In this video, let's talk about a rumor that's been making the rounds about a possible big change to Genshin Impact's banner system, starting with version 5.3. I want to be clear from the beginning. This information comes from a random Reddit post, and so far, no trusted leakers have confirmed it. Still, the topic is worth discussing because, if true, this change could bring significant benefits to players, especially free-to-play ones. Let me explain how this rumored system might work, why it could be great for players, and why I'm personally skeptical about it. According to the post, HoYoverse might change how banners work by making all new character banners appear in the first half of a patch and keeping them available for the entire patch. This would mean 42 days, instead of the usual 21 days for these banners. The second half of the patch would then be entirely dedicated to rerun banners. Interestingly, similar changes are rumored for Honkai Star Rail in version 3.0 and Zenless Zone Zero in version 1.4. If this change is real, it could bring several benefits for players. First, new banners lasting 6 weeks instead of 3 would give players more time to gather Primo Gems and plan their pulls without feeling rushed. For free-to-play players, this extra time is especially valuable, as it allows them to farm more resources. Second, knowing that all new characters will always appear in the first half of a patch and reruns in the second would make planning much easier. Players wouldn't need to guess which phase their favorite character might appear in, making it simpler to save for future patches. Another benefit of this system would be the extra time it gives players to decide whether to pull for a new character. With a longer banner duration, you'd have time to check reviews, watch gameplay, and make a more informed decision without feeling pressured by a short banner window. However, there are reasons to doubt this rumor. For one, the claim comes from a single Reddit post with no solid proof. The post includes some text in Chinese and a translation, but that's it. No screenshots, no references to credible insiders, and no supporting evidence. If this were real, you'd expect at least one trusted leaker to have mentioned it by now. Additionally, the Reddit post appeared after well-known leaker Chan shared the banner lineup for version 5.3. This makes it seem more like speculation based on that information rather than a genuine leak. If the post had come before Chan's lineup, it might have been more convincing. HoYoverse also hasn't given any hints about changing the banner schedule in the past, and their current system has worked well for years. Making such a major change now without any prior indication feels unlikely. For version 5.3, Chan has reported that the first phase will feature 2 new 5-star characters, Mavuika and Citlali, while the second phase will include reruns for Arlecchino and Clorinde. It's very rare, almost unheard of, for 2 new 5-star characters to appear in the same phase. If this new banner system were real, it would explain why both Mavuika and Citlali might be released together. Their banners would last for the entire patch, giving players more time to decide which one to pull for. Meanwhile, the reruns for Arlecchino and Clorinde would be grouped in the second phase as usual. That said, it's important to remember that this is just a rumor for now. No credible sources have backed it up, and without concrete evidence, it's best to stay cautious. If this change were to happen, it could genuinely benefit the player base by offering more flexibility and time to plan pulls. But until we hear something more reliable, it's just speculation. So, what do you think about this possible banner system change? Does it sound like something that could actually happen, or does it feel too good to be true? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe to stay updated. Thanks for watching!